It's me, Jaymonius. Ooh, we're going to play Advance Wars. And yeah, funness begins. Let's start! Anyway, welcome to Advance Wars. I am Jaymonius, and yes, Advance Wars. The strategy game that requires thinking and thinking and thinking. This game is the pinnacle of my childhood, which got me through most of late junior high and all of high school because of how epic this series was. It is a shame on how the series derailed in its current installment, but I figured, since I've been listening to a lot of the Advance Wars music lately, I figured I'd amuse myself by playing Advance Wars 1 again. And let's begin.
Ordstar troops? Here so soon? But wait, something's not right here. Nell wouldn't leave Ordstar's capital city unguarded, which means a new commanding officer? Excellent. I've lost a few battles lately, but no more. An Ordstar army without Nell is no match for me. Time to teach this raw recruit what war is all about.
Meet Sir Andy, aka the main hero of the game. And yeah, let's begin. It is War Mission 1. Yeah. Level 1. It's pretty much hero versus Olaf. I'll try and explain all the CO's powers and stuff. But anyway, first off, you are me, and me is you. Do not try and take advantage of it, or I will murder you entirely. You are controlling the CO, which is short for Commanding Officer. And, COs have special abilities, and they have their own unique stuff when you use them in battle. Since he is the main hero, doesn't have any weaknesses. He's your average fighter. He doesn't have any things to him. And he has a special ability, or a secret move, or as RPG players would call it, known as Hyper Repair, which will restore 2 HP to all units. I'll try to explain the units during the portion of the run. The one I'm controlling right now is the infantry, which is pretty much your building capturer. They are probably the weakest of your units, but they can do the job when they need to. The mech unit is a level above, which they can attack other units, such as the tank, which can deal pretty decent amount of damage if you are not in a spot that will make you hurt and stuff. Let's see. The recon unit, which is very fat, has good movement range, and will let you go very far and stuff. But however, comes with like the regular infantry, which is a normal little machine gun, which won't do very much damage compared to other infantry. Tank is as you very well perceive, tank. They come with a cannon and a machine gun. If you run out of cannons, it will resort to its machine gun, and the cannon does very good damage against other units, but not as much as the big clunker I moved just a moment ago, the mid-tank, and that thing hurts. It's just like the tank, but way more powerful. Let's see, what else? The artillery, or, in RPG terms, the sniper. The sniper, yeah. Or mage, or whatever you call it. This one, you cannot be able to... You can move it, but it has to be stationary in order for it to fire in the range that it is shown here. But since there is no enemy within my range, I am forced to move them, so I can get into a better position to fire said stuff. It's a good idea to always check your enemy's range when it comes to their long-ranged units like that. This one here is a rocket, which is a... shit, I shouldn't have moved them there. But anyway, this is the rocket, which is an upgraded version of the artillery. And these things will be the bane of your existence later on, if you do not find them and dispose of them very quickly. And, nextly, the APC, which is another thing known as transport. You put your infantry in here, and you drive them around. You may also use them to supply your units, supply, which will supply their stuff. As you can see my mouse here, this is their fuel, which will give them the ability to move. These are their firing power, and that's their health. And yeah, I'll explain terrain later on, when I feel like it. And last but not least, I'll explain anti-air. Since there are no air units, these things are... They are pretty much like the machine guns that infantry carry, but I'd say it's a level higher than that. They do a crap ton of damage against infantry units, but against other units, not so well. But they do good amount of damage against aerial units. But once again, I'll explain that a little further down the road. Anyway, let's continue on. Now that I've done talking, I'm sure you want to see me go through this game with little to no problems. So, yeah. Ha-da-da-da-da! Recklessness is the key to my battling. Let's see. Yeah, he's not going to go anywhere near him. That's going to be a little risky. Alright, let's begin. Something. Oh, it was just the tank. Okay, next turn. As you can see, why I regretted that mistake, because the rocket fired on my tank there, which I was going to use to do this. Piss off! Now, you will explode. Oh yeah, keep in mind, try to keep your long-range units from harm's way, because they can't fire back against melee-based units like the tanks. So, they're, as I said, they're like your mages, so take great caution to taking good care of those things. Thing's gonna have to take a little bit more abuse. Day 2!
Let the winds of war bring snow!
His CO power is known as Blizzard, which will change the weather to... thing. Shit! That hurt. But because of his deadly movements, it now gives me an opportunity to bring about my counterattack, which I will now initiate. It's time for a tune-up! Hyper repair! Which will recover 2 HP on mine. Some stuff. And you are going to stop hurting me because that hurt. Too risky. So yes, Terrain! Terrain has its own unique thing. In snow, it reduces all your guys' movement by 1, so it makes it a little harder to move around in. Actually, I better get him out of there. I can't, and he's an open target, son of a whore. God, I haven't played this game in ages. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I fucked that up hardcore. Yeah, but anyway, yeah. Seal power, da-da-da. They can go ahead and capture that chick, because I don't really care about it at the current time. I lost track of what I was trying to explain. Whatever, I'll figure it out. Terrain! I'll try and get more into that later. That's the one thing about Advance Wars 1. Their infantry are... The game's AI didn't program their infantry to attack other units very well. So the game isn't as smart as one would think they'd be. So now some may ask, now that my units are fairly damaged, is there a way to recover without having to rely on Andy's hyper repair? Well, the infantry and mech units have another purpose other than just to walk around and capture cities. The captured cities actually serve as a base of recovering and shit, so I gotta move this red tank to that building there to get him to recover his lost health. And they recover 2 health per turn, but it costs money. But considering this is one of those missions where you're stuck... Slut. Where you're stuck with the units you're with and you gotta work with it, yeah. Just that mid-tank's gonna be a problem later. Piss off. And there's also a reason why I'm not playing the animations, because the game gets too long and somewhat tedious. Because you'll know what they do after a while. It's just, I feel there's no reason to have to play the animations. I'm just here to fucking just blow shit the fuck up. Just so I can refresh my strategies and stuff. Well, let's go play Slaughter the Infantries. Boom. 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 Yay! That tank up there didn't come after me. I'm surprised. Okay. Now, the goal now is to try and lure that tank to come near me. To come near my, thingy. My big tank. And I'm going to use this to try and get him to do stuff. Actually, no. Come a little closer to here. Take the bait, you fucking cock. Good boy. Now to make use of that mech unit. Also, keep in mind that enemies can recapture your territory, which can be very disadvantageous, and enemy infantry and mech units, if they capture this thing, you will get a game over, so try to protect that to the best of your ability. That's one problem gone. Next is that. Yeah, mid-tanks you do not want to fuck with. Snow again. Slut! That fucking hurt. Okay, time to bring out a scapegoat. Okay, and you better take the fucking bait, you bearded bitch. Take it. Good boy. Problem is, he's still out of range. I'm being very risky right now. I gotta get rid of that thing. That thing's going to fuck my day if I don't get rid of it quickly. What's the range of that thing? Keep it over there. Come on. Take the bait. Good job. Now, this thing can say, piss off! Okay. I really could have done this mission a whole lot better. But life's a bitch. And notice how he's in that building, and it's just making my life a living hell. Stop doing shit! There. So yeah, victory conditions pretty much. Clear the enemies off the map, or capture the enemies, then you win.
I lost again. Who in the world are you?
I'm Andy. I'm the CEO. And this is my advisor, Jaymonius.
Advisor? We needed no advisors when I was in the One-Star Army. Is that me, Jaymonius and Andy? It takes a lot to best me. I'll remember your names. Mark my word.
Hey, Grandpa, who are you?
Who am I, you ask? Throughout Orange Star, I was known as...
Nell's Papa?
That's right, Nils. But wait, no! That's what I get for being nice to children. No respect. You just watch yourself, little boy. I won, but still, that fucking sucked. Rank up. And that is all for the first mission. See you, and